Now in this sky wave, we can emit 30 to 40 megahertz of frequency waves. So we know that in sky we have different layers. First starts from troposphere, which is near to the earth's surface. So only up to 10 kilometer this works day and night, and by this particular distance, this in this troposphere we have VHF, very high frequency. So it is of gigahertz range, right? Then further we are having D layer, which is of 65 to 75 kilometers. From 10 to 65 to 75, reflects lower frequency, absorbs medium frequency and higher frequency. So it can only reflect lower frequencies for up to only certain range, for only 65 to 75. Then after lower frequency will be reflected, other frequency will be absorbed by the ions inside this D layer, because that D layer atmosphere also having some ions, so they can absorb this type of waves. So no waves reflection of medium frequency and higher frequency. After that we are having E layer above the D layer, which is of 100 kilometer. It works only daytime. This is only works only on daytime, because nighttime it vanishes. So helps surface waves to reflect higher frequency. Now we comes to the higher frequency. Earlier we don't come to that higher frequency, right? F1 further. Now again distance increases 170 to 190, works only daytime, because nighttime this three vanishes, it will combine. So whole range are like same. So daytime partially absorb higher frequency, allowing them to F2. So only partially absorb, and other frequency of higher frequency will be allowing them towards the F2. So now last F2 layer, 3 kilometer only works at night, means 3 kilometer at night, but it works day night both, reflects HF higher frequency waves at night. So these are the layers by which sky waves can absorb or reflect some kind of frequency. So always all the distances have different meanings. If we want higher frequency reflection, then from E layer they will reflect, right? So as distance increases, frequency reflection also increases, frequency range is also increases. So for if we want to emit higher frequency, we have to go towards the higher distances. So that's why this frequency can reflect, and we are getting again that frequency, because otherwise what happen, it will be absorbed or propagating through these mediums. So as the distance increases, higher frequency also increases. So if this is our earth surface, right, if this is transmitter and this is receiver, now different layers are here in the atmosphere. So some can propagate, right, some can propagate, some can absorb, but some lower frequency, it depends on the layers, will be reflected and comes to the receiver. So that is the works of sky waves.